Hey there, this is Mr. Martinez, and we're just going to go over a few math problems. I'm only going to go over a few, and then your assignment, you're only going to have like 2 or 3 problems to work out on your own. All right, and I'm going to make it as simple and easy as possible for you to follow along and, work it out. Now, if you know how to do this your own way, I'm more than glad for you to do it. Just make sure you get the right answer, okay? So here it says Lada has $15 but needs more money to buy a new bike. She decides to mow more lawns in their neighborhood to earn extra money. She charges $22.50 for each lawn. Laura needs more than 150 dollars to buy a new bike. All right, write and solve the equation to calculate the number of lawns Laura needs to mow to make more than 150. Sorry. Anyway, so we already know that she has $15, so she just needs to add to that, right? And we need to know how and she decides to mow lawns, right? So lawns, we're gonna add that as an L, okay? So whatever she gets, we're gonna add to it, right? So we're gonna make this as an add. We don't know how many lawns she's going to do, but we know that for each lawn she's gonna charge $22.50. So $22.50, all right? And she needs to get to 150, so equals 150. And, we need to add the L here so we know how many lawns she is going to do, right? We don't know yet. They just want us to write out the equation. So your L will go here. And L, it's going to just be like your X, right? So this is your L. So let's say she does 2 lawns, so 2 times this, and then you add it to this here, right? That'd be a good example. Okay, so this right here would be your answer. Whoops, let me redo that. There we go. So this right here is your answer, right? So on your sheet of paper, just write it out, and then you just text it or send it to me through email. We'll get to that point later. Let's do one more example together, all right? It says here, Mr. Adams rents a truck to move some furniture. The rental charge is $99 per day plus 20 cents per mile. He wants to spend $200 or less, not including tax, and gets his moving company in 1 day. Write an equation and solve the equation to calculate the number of miles Mr. Adams can drive the truck and spend $200 or less. All right, so here it sounds a little tricky, but let's really look at it. So it costs him $99 per day to rent the truck, plus how many miles he has. He wants to spend less than $200 or less, not including tax, right? So a lot of words, right? So remember, let's look at this here. And let me change the color, all right? So not including tax, and gets his moving company in 1 day. So we already know how many days. He takes 1 day, all right? So 99 is already set. We don't need to put like a little thing here for days, because we already know how many days he's gonna rent the truck, right? So here we're gonna put $99 plus 20 cents per mile, right? And I'm kind of already wrote it out here, but we already know that 20 cents per mile. We don't know how many miles he's gonna drive, but we know that it's 20 cents. So here we're gonna put an M for miles, and then equals to 200 or less, right? Yeah, so how would you figure it out? Well, maybe if he wants to figure out how to get 200 or less, he would have to plan out and just multiply like 5 miles times this plus, and then plus that. Well, it gives you how many miles you get, right? So that's how you do that. So this would be your answer for example number 2. Very, very easy stuff, right? So I'm gonna post a couple of questions for y'all to answer by yourselves that are related to this. I'm gonna post about 3 that are the same kind of format as these, so it shouldn't be hard. All you do is write the answer in the box, or you choose. I haven't decided on if it's going to be multiple choice or just fill in the blank. That's all you got to do, and then just write it, or just write your equation out on paper, or if you have it on your iPad or whatever, and you have a whiteboard, just take a picture of it and just send it to me. You can send it to me to my email. Let me find that picture real quick. Here we go. Nope. Here we go. So here we go. So you can send it to my email. Sorry about that. Which is this right here. Or you could text it to me, send it to me in text, and I'll get it to this number. And if you need to talk to me or contact me, just send me an email whatever time you want. You can text or call to this number, but not after 4:30. After 4:30, that's my time with my family. So, I won't be answering the phone through there. All right. Hope you all have a good week. And like I said, it's just going to be a few short, easy problems, just 3. Get those done, and that's it for this week. And then next week, I'll post a new video. All right. Thank you.